Alright, you know what? You know what? We'll go over this way. Just might as well, right? I'm not finding anything over here, so... That is such a lazy reskin of the merman. He's just called Gillman now. Like, really? Gillman? Gillman. I don't even know someone named Gil. I could just say, hey Gillman. I could do that. That could be a thing that I say. And they wouldn't think that I'm actually referring to a Golden Sun Lost Age enemy. No, they could be like, oh no, that's my name. But really, that's what they're named after. Could you imagine being named after an enemy in a RPG? A fate worse than death, some would say. So far away, so far away, so far away from me. Everybody now. Village! An area. Cult Island. Ah! Dungeon! Come down. Hey, little dungeon. Hey, girl. Oh, nothing. Alright, whatever. Gilman. Ah! Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Travisan. If you want to cross the glaciers of the Northern Sea, you'll need magma balls. They come from volcanoes, but the best place to get them is in Magma Rock, to the south. Okay, that sounds about right. A long time ago, we used to trade with the village named Fox to the north of us. But the sea freezes in winter, and over time it just became impossible to get there. Okay. Apple. I want apple. Give me apple. I want it. Where's that lash? There you go. Really? So Jill just came on board, just like, yeah, you know what? They earned it. They did the lash attack. Like, that was like the easiest dungeon I ever gotten in this entire game. Really? Whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna be too mad at it. So how do I get over there? Certainly seemed like a big village, considering though it's 2 people. Like, this is it. Did like all the world building just happen here? Like on the other end? Am I missing something? Really? Really isn't much of a village. Oh, then. Alright. Really nothing. Really? Really? There's a whole lot of nothing here. Like, I thought the Western Hemisphere would have like a whole, like 3 or 4 towns that like I could visit and I could talk to, but there's like an old couple that I've seen so far. How they managed to live that long, I don't know. You would think that there'd be more to this area, but there isn't, and I'm very sad about that. Again, I understand it's part of another game and everything, and that it had all this nice things to it, but there really could have been a little more to this world building than just having all the eastern side have something and this side just like has nothing. Why? Why do I always fall for it? Why? I just want there to be an area where I could go and there'd be a town there, and we sing and we laugh and we play games, and I'd be able to progress through an RPG story. Wouldn't it be nice if we were older and we didn't have to wait for a town to show up? Now, wouldn't it be nice if we could wake up and I forgot the rest of the lyrics to the song? What am I, Christopher Columbus? I discovered something new, and pretty much all the settlers have, all the people that are already there don't have the towns that we're used to, so we assume they're savages. I mean, there's enemies here. Maybe they built a town and something, because they have armor. This kind of feels like Ni no Kuni in a lot of ways, because Ni no Kuni, lovely game, but when you get to a certain part, there's just a bunch of places that have nothing. Just straight up have nothing. And there's one big island that you can't go to, and it's been like this big thing that you could get to, and it's like all kinds of exciting everything. And like you want to do it, but you're not able to get to it. So literally the bridges are there to heed my progress. Okay, never mind. So you try to get to this big area, but you can't, and then in the end you actually ride on like a big dinosaur type dealie, and you still can't get to it because it's like foggy or whatever, and then you eventually get an item that lets you be able to get to this place. Turns out it's just the entrance to the final area that you have to go to. Not even a temple there or anything. It's just a slight thing. That's all it is. And it's kind of cool because there's like a bunch of like really rare enemies that you get and everything, but at the same time it's just like, why would you have it to where there's a big island? Big island! It was like, let me see here, like 1/8 of the map type big of an island. And nothing else. That was it. Just one little area that you had to go to, you had to traverse through. So like, it acted kind of like as a mini dungeon, but not really. It's just weird, you know? Because like, I just don't like it when RPGs do this, because I expect more content. I guess in a lot of ways I'm like that with Quibi. Because when I see a field that's empty, that's fine to me. That I don't mind. It gives me a sense of atmosphere and bigness to it. But when I see a whole entire world, and I see nothing, it makes me go, no. No, there's gotta be more than this area and that area, and that's it. There's gotta be more than that. There's just gotta. Just gotta. I guess it's just the scale and the way that I see things, but this kind of makes me annoyed that it just so much and yet so little. So what I'm guessing I have to do, actually use the boat to go this way because it's easier. So I don't face nearly as many enemies, if any at all. Which is kind of cool, admittedly. Where the heck? I was just in the entrance point that I could go to, or? Yeah, it was. Just another entry point. Come on. Get through it all. Come on. I kind of feel like a lot of areas got cut around here or something. So it certainly feels like it's supposed to be slightly bigger. So we cut all the way through this. Feels like there should be something there. Feels like there should be something in a lot of this place. It's just kind of like a leftover, like, map maker type deal, you know? But nothing. Nothing. What the heck? Huh. Well, let's go to that one little island. That's all the way down there. All the way down there. That's like high in the corner, so you can't really see it. Jerk Island. Let us out. This has gotta have something. It's gotta. Why would they else? Why would they put it here? If not for this. All right. Furries. Oh no, just an old guy. The sea west of here spills over a massive waterfall. Y'all really start to appreciate the grandeur of nature if you see that. I can tell you. Alright, whatever. There's nothing to the west of here, and it's really dangerous. You shouldn't go that way. Okay then. So, what's here? There's that rock thing. Come on! Just push it. There you go. Oh. I have to place that rock. You have to place that thing back. Alright, so obviously puzzle time, fun time. That calls for a reveal. Nothing. Really? Alright, I guess that's how you get there. So why aren't these guys, like, moving this block? Because they needed to get to the other part. Obviously, this is a whole entire village. Can't just be two dudes, right? Right? I mean, like, not that there's anything wrong with it, but it's kind of weird. I get the other two dudes that were on a different island that were like, oh, we're looking for treasure. Here. Dragon skin. So how do I... Huh. Huh. Can I break it? Can I stomp it? Can I twist it? I'm so really confused. That was it. That was all there was. Why? Why is there like nothing here? Why is it so empty? And what does Dragon Skin do? So, in the whole entire Western Hemisphere, I have seen exactly 4 people, of which I assume they are all the couple. Because there's nothing like on this side, nothing on that side. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Really haven't been on this side, I think. If I finish this game before the end of the year, will I start streaming something else afterward? I probably won't start streaming the JRPGs I plan to finish in 2016. If anything, I'm gonna test out my it's a Mars Division! It's a Mars Division. Mars Division. Ho! Hold on a second. I got to get this. Cause I needs it. I needs it. And lightning strike. And let's reduce the resistance. Gosh. Finally found something. Really nothing? Okay, fine. Attack with double the power. Increase the elemental strengths! And let's have some soothing sense to it. We don't want this foe to be too angry. Binary. I was thinking more along the lines of Mystical Ninja. Mystical Ninja? Yeah, I think I'll do. Yay, core! So yeah, I'll definitely try to get more. Did I find a place called Hemisphere? No, I have not. Nowhere close. I found no places. I found a home of two lovely couples. One straight, one not so straight. I assume. Because frankly, if you're just two people on an island, just saying, just two, nothing else. Like really, really. There's nothing here. Well, there might be something here, but I don't know what. Seems to be a few ways to get in. And then I was able to get in this area right here. But nothing else. Like, there just isn't anything else. So I assume something around here I could do. So there's something over here. I want to see what that is. And then I'm going to go to the big lake like I did before. And I remember seeing a cave there, and I wasn't able to get to it originally. Okay, so I haven't been there. You know what? There's a little area right here that I could kind of go through. I don't know. But I do imagine that there's like there's something I could do here. No! Shop shoes. There's Magma Rock! I found you! But I still have to do something else. Shut your mouth, traitor! Majora's Mask is one of the worst Zelda games. Don't get me started, because it's not. Just don't get me started. I'll fight you. It's not. It's not. It's so not. And you're such a mean person for saying that, Flippy. That's like saying this is the worst Golden Sun game, when really, everyone has joined a consensus that Dark Dawn is. Super overrated by Katie's that had N64s when they were babies. Oh my goodness. I do think a lot of people that are like, Ocarina of Time is the best game ever, moved directly to Majora's Mask as soon as they saw hate for it. Like, they just moved to the next game. Which I liked it, but it's not better than Majora's Mask. I want to fight about it? Let's go. Wait, what was this area? I didn't pay much attention to it. I just started cycloning because I saw cyclones. Secret area. I want to go to the secret area. Ooh, treasure. Aw, Stardust. It's not what I want at all. Let's see what this is. Gondowan Settlement. Okay. Don't tell me you're here to solve the riddle of the rock. No. Just passing through? Here's some advice for you. Steer clear of the mountain. I don't know what kind of treasure's up there, but it's not worth your life.
I heard Kimbobo has finally chosen a new witch doctor. Maybe now they'll calm down and not be so aggressive.
True, true. Other bad Zelda games include The Twilight Princess and Minish Cap. I won't fight you. I won't fight you. I won't fight you on that bit, because I can't really defend either of those two. Minish Cap, overrated by a gazillion tons and a half, as far as I'm concerned. And Twilight Princess, the most disappointing of all the Zelda games, by and large. Not that there's anything bad about it necessarily, just a lot of hype to it, no payoff.
There's a giant explosion on the rock that other night, and I can't get back to sleep at all.
Okay. Alright, kid, whatever. So it's just a small little area. That was it. That's all there is to it. Really? Really? Minish Cap is disturbingly slow. No, Minish Cap has other problems with that. Not really that slow, but like the majority of the dungeons are just power up your sword. You gotta go power up your sword, and that's it. That was all there was. There was nothing else to it. You're just powering up your sword the whole entire way through, which I just was like, okay, whatever. However, Phantom Hourglass, I had a blast with. Phantom Hourglass, I don't understand why people hate it so much. They're like, oh, backtracking to the freaking big old temple area. Like, yeah, shut up. Tons of backtracking in other games too. At least this one, it's only one specific area consistently each time. Could have easily been avoided, yes. But there's plenty in the game to do. There's like tons of things. Spirit Track was far worse in comparison. Oh, I almost screamed at the screen. Trying to encourage Link to move. I hear you on that. DS Zelda games were not poop. Spirit Tracks, give you that. Spirit Tracks, I consider the worst Zelda. Upright. The worst Zelda. I don't see why people like it. I don't see why people defend it. It ruined exploration. It ruined what could have been a really cool idea for the... Oh, excuse me, I'm ranting far too much. So I need like water or something to sustain my ability to argue, but just all exploration gone, all everything else gone. It's weird to me that Spirit Tracks is a Zelda game, because it just doesn't work. Like, even the instrument itself was bad. Like, I actually legitimately thought, that I would not be able to beat the game because of that instrument that they had. Not anything against the pan flute per se, but I couldn't work the pan flute. Stylus only controls equal automatically poop. For an action RPG anyway. No, that wasn't actually. I thought so too. Believe me, Flippy, believe me. I thought that it would not be good. You know what other RPGs have trains in them? What should it call? The Ghost Train in Final Fantasy VI. Highly regarded as one of the best RPGs of all time. Also good. So hey, would you look at that? Yeah! Like, just... I'm mad about Spirit Tracks. And I hate how, like, at least Spirit Tracks was better than Phantom Hourglass. No. That says to me you didn't play Phantom Hourglass. That's exactly what it says to me. Because Phantom Hourglass was far better than Spirit Tracks. And you're only going off reviews that said there was backtracking. There's also backtracking in Spirit Tracks. And it's actually worse. And why is it actually worse? Because there's no extra exploring. There's just backtracking. There's just going from town to town, dungeon to dungeon. Oh, I'm not doing the right thing. I guess I'm getting a little too mad. Wait, was there a train in Final Fantasy VIII, or did Sylphia only talk about them? I don't know. Well, I assume we're gonna get a new thing, though. A new Cinnamon Energy coming up soon. Hey, yo! Would you look down below? There's a bunch of rocks. You can't move. Speaking of rocks, isn't it pretty awesome that I'm actually making progress? No, honestly, I don't know what the rock thing was about. Alright then. Djinni! I guess there's the Doom Train summon. That's right, you better guess things. Take that, Fwibby. Argument 1. Point lost. Fwibby 36, lost 27. Doing real good. Catching up. Yay! Shaman Village! Finally, an area in which we could do things! Oi! Well, there'll be more train arguing later, of course, Fwibby. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and end it off here. Because that was a lot of exploring and a lot of I don't know where to go. So, till now, we're gonna wait to explore the Shaman Village! Also known as the Shaman Village. I'm a cowhead. See? Cowhead. Alright. Sayonara. Bye-bye.